winning, lads. What a win for Newcastle United down at the Hawthorns last night. So Newcastle United took on West Bromwich Albion in the 5th round of the FA Cup tie down at the Hawthorns in Birmingham. And of course, Newcastle United came out on top, 3-2 winners against the Baggies. And the Baggies side that were relentless coming towards the end. They really wanted to get back into that game and really wanted to absolutely destroy Newcastle's great work that we've had in the game. Now, looking at the game, we played absolutely brilliant. We controlled the ball and we dominated them all throughout the first half. But then the second half, we were already 2-0 up at this point going in at half time. We come out for the second half. We completely switched off and allowed West Brom to get 2 goals back into the game, which we should have never done. It was absolutely beyond a joke that we even allowed that to happen. But let's not get too downhearted because, like I say, we are in the quarterfinals for the first time in 14 years. The last time we were there was Glenn Roeder as the manager back in 2006 when he replaced Graham Souness. Now, looking at the front four in last night's game, they played absolutely amazing. All 4 of them, they all got involved in the game. And Lazaro even bagging his first Newcastle United goal as well. So he'll be absolutely beyond excited at bagging his first goal for the team. On loan, of course, from Inter Milan. Probably going to be going back to Inter Milan though at the end of the season, as he didn't seem like he wanted to stay around. But who knows? Maybe that goal last night might change his mind on staying at the club. If Newcastle pay for him, of course. Looking at Lascelles and Fabian Shaw last night, they played absolutely amazing in the defence. They were very solid at the back. They kept West Brom quiet all night, bar the 2 goals, of course. Fabian Shaw as well, even making a run up the field in the second half later on to try and grab an extra goal to make it 4. And he took a shot towards Bond in goal for West Brom, and of course it got saved. But at the end of the day, it was an absolutely amazing performance by Lascelles and Shaw. And of course, talking about performances, Bentlab and Sean Longstaff didn't do the best, that they could have done. To be honest, Bentlab seemed pretty poor on the ball last night. So did Sean Longstaff. They were kind of okay in the first half, but second half, they couldn't pick up the second balls. They couldn't even build up the play properly. They were very lacklustre, in my opinion. And, I think Steve Bruce is going to have to look into that, maybe drop them for the game against Southampton, bring in John Joe Shelvey and Isaac Hayden in that midfield. Then, of course, the star of the show, Miguel Almiron, bagging himself 2 goals, one on the 33rd minute and one on the 54th minute, plus 1 just before half-time. And, of course, he bagged 2 amazing goals, one set up, of course, by Alan St. Maxim and the other assisted by none other than Big Joe Linton, back healer into the path of Almiron for to grab his second. Now, he was absolutely amazing in that number 10 role. He completely controlled the game for Newcastle. He was a magician on the ball all night. West Brom couldn't handle him. Same for Alan St. Maxim. They played their socks off and they absolutely deserved to be in the quarterfinals for that kind of performance. Joe Linton as well. He was absolutely sensational last night. I couldn't ask for more from the lad. He was absolutely solid. He played a really good game forward. And I'm absolutely beyond excited that we're finally, and after 14 years, finally going to be in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, where we deserve to be. Hopefully tonight, though, we do get drawn against a similar side of West Brom. That would be kind of nice if we got another easy game, or an easy-ish game to get through into that semis for the first time in a long time. For Newcastle, it'll be the first time in ages since we've made the semis. If we can get past, of course, the quarter-final round. But that draw will be tonight after Sheffield Wednesday take on Manchester City. So it'll be on BBC. After that game, Newcastle's got the match ball number 4 to watch out for, which that is our number ball. Let us know your thoughts anyway down in the comments below. Remember to like, share, subscribe to 100% Mags. And we're 3 subs away as well from 300 subscribers. So if we can hit that number before the Saturday game and before my birthday on Saturday, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I'll see you all next time. How are the lads?